What's up, YouTube? This is Game on Cloud 9 here, and right now I'm out and about, and I'm about to go ahead and see the movie Battle of Gods, Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods. I know you all know what I'm talking about, and I'm glad I get a chance to be able to do this. You know, even though I won't know what the heck this movie is saying, just so you guys can go ahead and see. I have the ticket right here. Can't read a lick of it. All I see is the Z on here. And this is what I'm going to go ahead and see. I'm pretty sure there won't really be anybody in the movie, considering that this movie's been out for a while, and I was lucky to even find a place that has it in Japan and actually even be able to make it here. So I'm going to go ahead, check this movie out, see what I can gather from it. It should be pretty straightforward. You know, after all, it is Dragon Ball Z, so most people know what, you know, obviously the plot in Dragon Ball Z, well, it depends on what parts or what sagas we're talking about, but it's pretty straightforward, pretty simple. You know, I assume the movie's going to be the same way, considering the fact that I kind of already have an overview of the movie from reading about it. Other than that, I'm going to go ahead and check this out. I'll let you guys know what I thought of it when I come out, and I'll see you later. Okay guys, just got out from seeing Battle of Gods, and before I start and tell you guys anything from this movie or tell you my overall thoughts on it, I just want to let you know there's probably going to be some spoilers in here. Okay guys, well, I'm back at my hostel, and I'm just going to go ahead and give you guys a quick rundown of what Battle of Gods was like. Now, the thing is, the movie satisfied pretty much everything I expected. You know, I mean, they actually did really well with the animation. I mean, the animation was just top-notch, fluid, a lot of CGI. Like, I also really actually liked the way they placed the music. The music was on point in terms of the scenes. It fit just right. And I even liked the theme song that they changed, the Cha-La-La song. It seemed like it was more like a rock version. And even they had another song for the movie that fit, that they put in one of the scenes too, that I know was also supposed to be one of the themes for the movie. As far as how the movie goes, well, you know, I don't really want to spoil too much, obviously, because I know some of you guys probably just want to see it for yourself, and I honestly don't know everything that was said because I don't speak Japanese, and the movie was in straight Japanese, obviously, since I was in a Japanese theater. But the movie, you know, starts off, of course, with us seeing King Kai, Goku, and it seems like King Kai pretty much knows that Bills has awoken. That's at least what I gather, and so does Supreme Kai and Elder Kai. They at least know Bills is about to wake up, and they already know that he's gunning for Goku. You know, that part was pretty much obvious. When Bills actually does show up, you know, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have seen the fight scene on YouTube with, because it's like a little sneak peek of Goku versus Bills when they fight on King Kai's planet. I definitely loved when Goku went Super Saiyan 3 because it definitely, you know, was nice the way that they handled it, because it kind of gave a little nostalgic feel. If anybody remembers the first time that Goku went Super Saiyan 3, it was similar to that, except he didn't, like, destroy all of Otherworld powering up, but, you know, they showed him go through all three transformations, Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, and again, it had nice and fluid animation. Towards the, basically the bulk of the movie, where it takes place, is kind of at this party that Bulma's throwing, and, you know, I'm not sure everything the party entailed, but yeah, she was at this party, and eventually Bills does show up to this party later on. Vegeta's freaking out, he's scared of Bills, and I guess him and Bills, we get a little flashback, they go way back, and we see Bills on Planet Vegeta. Pretty much, King Vegeta is at his mercy. So I don't know if he took it over for a short period or if he just stopped by for a minute. But Vegeta knows all what Bills is about. So this entire movie, he's pretty much just trying to keep him calm, keep him chilled. You know, make sure nothing crazy goes on or Bills doesn't overreact. Obviously, at some point, things do go down between, you know, Bills and the rest of the group. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have also seen that clip between Bills and the rest of the Z Warriors. Now, the thing is, like, we had a little fight scene between Vegeta and Bills, and that fight scene was pretty nice. I don't want to spoil too much of what happens in that fight, you know, but I mean, it ended up being pretty decent. It started off, of course, with an ass whooping, but it actually changed up a little later on. You know, again, the comic relief was nice, even though I didn't know what they were saying. Some things were, I guess you could say, visually you could kind of get it. Between, like, there was this one scene, I don't really want to get into it, but with Mai and Trunks and Goten. Just remember that it's going to end up being pretty funny, especially between Trunks and Mai. And in case some of you guys don't know who Mai is, which I'm pretty sure the majority of you should or, you know, do know. She's the guy, the woman that's always around Emperor Pilaf. And, you know, they ended up turning into kids in this movie. I don't know how the heck it happened, but it happened. Towards the end of the movie, we see Goku versus Bills. Eventually, Goku shows up, clashes with Bills a little bit. You know, and at first, you know, I mean, you know, it wasn't. Well, no, did it? Oh no, he happened to go Super Saiyan God mode, and then they started fighting. And I don't know, I mean, Super Saiyan God mode. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are wondering how that actually went or how that actually was. And I'm not gonna say it was disappointing. It was pretty cool. And actually, when you see, at least when I saw it on the big screen, it looks slightly different, or you know, a little bit different than Kaioken. In fact, I actually liked the appearance when I saw it on the big screen. But I don't know. I mean, to me, he didn't really seem like he changed that much on the power scale. I mean, he was able to clash with Bills, that's for sure. But I don't know, it wasn't that impressive to me. You know what I mean? The fight scene was great. It was great, but it wasn't. To me, Super Saiyan God, it didn't really separate itself like on a whole other level in terms of the way they showed it. I mean, somewhat, but at the same time, it didn't. Like, Goku didn't do any outrageous, like, blasts or anything like that that just, like, took out half the planet or anything crazy like that. Although I don't think that was the point of their battle between Goku and Bills. I don't think Bills was going for the intention of just trying to, like, destroy the planet just for the sake of destroying it. I think he actually was just trying to get a challenge out of Goku, from what I gathered. So, you know, the fight scene again was amazing. The music fit perfectly. You know, I definitely feel like the fight really picked up towards the end when they, like, went into space. And there is one awesome scene where he does go Super Saiyan God where I was actually impressed. And I actually thought that, okay, that looks pretty sweet. And I thought it was going to go a little bit further, but it didn't. Overall, you know, I don't want to like ruin the ending or anything like that of the movie, but the movie was nice. I did enjoy it. I do think that a lot of you guys will enjoy it as well. I mean, I enjoyed it and it was raw. So I definitely can't wait till it actually shows up on the internet and there's subs so I can actually know what was said during the course of this movie. But the movie is pretty straightforward. If you are a big fan of Krillin, you're not going to probably see, or I'm just going to go ahead and spoil this for you, you're not going to see Krillin fight in this movie. That's just, you know, I'm just going to put that out there. That's just how it is. I would have liked to see him do something, I mean, even though, of course, and all of you guys are going to say, well, what could Krillin have done? But, I mean, all of y'all know, y'all all love a good Krillin ass whooping. I mean, we all love that. I mean, it's just a part of DBZ. Everybody knows Krillin died, I think, like 4 times in the series, and in between all those deaths, he got his butt whooped. So I would have liked to see, you know, I don't know, him get in there, but, and Yamcha, of course, Yamcha didn't even bother. So I find that kind of ironic, and Chaozu. The other ones did, but, yeah, we didn't get a fight, or they didn't, the other ones, or I should say Krillin, Chaozu, and Yamcha didn't even bother to try to get up in there, which I guess it makes sense, because their power levels don't really mean anything. I mean, they're pretty much, or, I mean, Krillin, he's the strongest human, but sometimes I feel like that's debatable. I feel like Tien's a little stronger. But anyway, that's besides the point. Definitely, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys will like the movie when it comes out. Don't forget to rate this video. So if you did like this video, please don't forget to put a thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, then you can put a thumbs down. The choice is yours, guys. Also, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content and you would like to see more of it. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.